Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you. Okay. Leo, Leo, Leo. Okay. So, I'm just gonna clear the energy really quick. Okay. So, Leo, I'm just gonna do a quick Celtic cross to see what's going on with you guys. Okay. What's coming forward here? Okay. You have this Two of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and then the Queen of Cups. So there's something you're planning, there's something that you're trying to get a handle on, and then you have some kind of communication here coming forward. This is something that is really something that you're wanting. It's going to make you feel really happy here. I feel like you're waiting on some information before you can move forward with something. It's like, okay, now I need to know something else before I can really 100% commit either way, and then I can like plan something going forward here. There's something that maybe you're selling, maybe you're investing in, there's something that you're like signing up to, or you're like, there's something here that it has to do with money, and it needs to be in order before you can like make your next plan going forward. But it's like something to do with this new year, what your plan is, what your whole new thing is going to be, and it's like dependent upon this one thing. So I feel like you're going to hear communication about it. We'll see more about it. Look at this. You have the Ten of Pentacles here. So you're going to have some, money. You're going to have something coming in here that you've been wanting to have come in for quite some time, that you deserve to have. Yeah, look at this from this communication here. Ten of Swords in reverse. So it's been like a dead end thing, and you're waiting on some kind of communication to be able to turn this into some kind of money here. Something that you're going to invest in, something that you're going to get a return on. There's something here that is going to it's going to allow you to do some things, is going to lead to a lot of money that you have been looking for, a lot of stability that you have been looking for. Here, you have the Three of Swords and the Page of Wands. So there's something here, I don't know. There's something here about it's been heartache. It's been nothing but heartache. Nothing is really panning out. And I feel like that's because you're supposed to go somewhere else. You're not supposed to stay where you're at. You have the Queen of Wands card here. And, the Ten of Wands in reverse underneath that. So it's kind of like, if you stay where you're at, you're not really putting burdens down. You're not really making progress going forward. Anything that you try to make progress on going forward, it's not working. And it's not working because if it was to work, then you would stay where you're at. You would continue to invest you're not. It's supposed to be a particular area that's going to build and grow, and you're going to learn more and more information along the way, alignment, and then you have this communication from spirit coming in, and then you have this clarity here. So things are going to be coming into balance for you once it's waiting on this communication. And it's not, when you're wanting to manifest something like this, you don't want to be in a waiting period, because if you're waiting, then you're pushing it off, you're pushing it off, you're pushing it off. And so I feel like a lot of you know that. Look at this Six of Swords. So you're trying to get movement here. You're trying to move away from thinking about the past, handling it the way you used to, where you used to worry and worry and worry, and you don't want to fall into the same patterns that you used to fall in and handle things the same way, because you don't want to create that same thing. So you're trying to go towards some things that make you happy, that you can do right now. And Spirit wants you to know, yeah, that's the way. That's the pathway here. Some of you may see Albert Einstein's face on something. I don't know, people played him in movies. He wasn't in a movie, right? Why am I thinking of a movie and Albert Einstein's in the movie? I mean, I'm sure people made movies about him. I just feel like Albert Einstein is in Good Will Hunting. He's not in Good Will Hunting. There's no way he could be in that movie. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. But it's like, okay, so it could be somebody riding a bike a lot. Somebody riding a bike. Okay, so it's like if you're seeing Albert Einstein somewhere, that is, a reminder of the frequency of what it is that you want. What Albert Einstein said, if you are a match to the frequency of what you want, you're going to get it. That's it. He didn't say it like that. He said it in a nice way. But you know what I mean? And so this is like letting you know, yeah, you're on your path. So seeing him as an indicator that you're going in the right direction, you're handling this in the appropriate way. I'm so sorry. I like put my phone on silent, but for some reason it's like buzzing. I didn't mean to put that on. It's on. So there's something about you're coming into balance here, because it's like, look at this 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's something going to be really, really successful here. Okay, let's get started because I could just, are you afraid of somebody trying to take your idea? There's somebody coming in here that you cannot trust, and there's someone coming in that you can. So be aware of that because, you have the 7 of Swords here and you have this Knight of Wands. So you cannot trust somebody like that, right? But there is an energy here of somebody you can trust. And so that would be the Knight of Pentacles here. And that's the one that you're going to want to go towards here. And you're going to know because you're going to feel it in your intuition. Okay, you're going to feel it in your gut. You're just going to know. You're going to be able to know here. And that's also with like a decision going forward because you're wanting to make a decision that's going to give you more money. It's going to give you a bigger return than what you had been expecting here. There's something here about, you're working towards something and you don't know how it's going to pan out. And Spirit wants you to know, it's going to be successful. This is something that you're going to come out on. Look, more than what you thought, Empress. Okay. Current situation, you have the Emperor and the 3 of Swords. So there is something here that you're wanting to make something of yourself and you're focusing your energy on that. And for some of you, some sort of a heartache that happened helped you shape what it is that you're wanting to go towards here. And you wouldn't have gone towards this if this heartache didn't happen. You just wouldn't. So it's a good thing and Spirit wants you to know that. Look at this Magician. You have the Magician here. So there's something here that you're wanting to manifest and there's a worry. Is this going to be able to come in here? Because it's like you can sustain. You can make yourself, okay, everything is good, but you're reaching for a little more this time. You're reaching for a bigger dream this time. You want to be in this Emperor mode here, And so it's kind of like, okay, I don't want to be in this 3 of Swords anymore. And when I'm in this 3 of Swords, I know that it's just contrast and it's helping me to realize a bigger dream that I have. And that's where you're at right now. This has happened. Some contrast happened and you're realizing you're wanting more and you made this decision and you're lining up with it and you're manifesting it. And you're like, okay, but is it here yet? You're kind of like wanting the results more immediately, and when you're not seeing them, there's this energy of pulling back a little bit. So we'll see a little bit more about that. There could be a person that you have been manifesting coming towards you as well. You want somebody who is this Emperor. You're not looking for somebody who is like the past. And for some of you, there's 3 particular people that were just, one was worse than the other, And it's like, man, I really want to manifest. I want to get away from that here. So it's like a little bit being all up in your head, but for the most part, you're standing your ground and you believe in your destiny and you know that you can do this here. So it's like looking for a little bit of reassurance, looking for a sign. It's like looking out into the distance and you want to see it coming towards you. You have the Death card and you have the Queen of Wands. So there's a transformation that you're going through here, and that's really strong. It's really strong because it's like you're willing to change is the thing. You're willing to look at yourself and take a very honest look at yourself and what role you had before and what that led to in your life. And you're willing to say, your life is like an example to other people. And so examples, it's kind of like they're telling me like fables and stuff, or like, all of these stories that stand the test of time. They're very extreme, you know? It's an extreme story. And so it's like everybody believes that they can do it because, you know, they're not as far, you know, this person made it and they had such an immense, you know, struggle. It's like, you know, David and Goliath, you know, you have this tiny person and you have this huge giant and he won, you know. I don't really know the story. I know something about a giant and they've had to fight and the little guy won. Oh, okay, sorry. But it's like they're just showing me that right now because it's like something here, there's something about you that's really extreme. Your story is extreme. It's an extreme transformation, and this is leading the way for other people to believe that as well. So you're starting to see the benefit to being you, because for other people in your situation, they would be like, oh, this is over. This is over. Nothing can happen from this. You know, I can never recover from this. It would be like, roadblocks. It would be an ending. It would be a worse nightmare, you know. But for you, it's like, but look how far I have come and how far you're going. And what your dream is different than the status quo. And this is going to help other people that see you, that hear of your story, because there's other people out there that their dream is different. And they didn't take this transition. There's a call to transition here. And when this is your destiny, you can't avoid it like that and live a merry, happy life. The call within you, your life's purpose, you just can't do it. So there's other people that are miserable because they're refusing to answer the call within, because society would see this, them, where they're at, whatever. It's just like there's a lot of stereotypes against something that you're doing. And so you're going to bring a new level, a new status to something. There's a lot of toxic people that think and they want to plant doubts and they want to plant worry in your mind. You can't do something like this. There's no way you could do something like this. You know, you're this, you're this, you're this, you're this. You can't. No, you're going to do it. You're going to do it, and this is going to empower others to do the same thing. You know, it's kind of like the first person. You're like the first person in the village to stand up to the village elders and be like, yo, I'm doing what I'm crossing the wall here. I'm going out into the world. And they're like, nobody leaves the village. You can't leave the village. And you're like, I do. Sorry. And everyone's like, oh God, look at this one. Ooh. You know, the gossiping. But you're blocked. You're blocked from it. You're blocked from a lot of it. It's not going to affect you. It's not going to bring you down. Yeah, you're really focused right now on what your plan is. What's my plan going to be? What's coming up next for me? You have some ideas. You have something that you know what you want to do. And you know it's big, and you know it's a huge change here, and you know it's everything. And you're like, you know, this is going to be the next chapter of my life here. This is a big thing. This is important to you. This is something that you deserve to have. You know, in the past, it was like you kind of settled on your dreams here because you have the 7 of Cups and you have the 6 of Pentacles. And the way I would, it's like really settling on your dreams. Like, this is what is possible and this is what is not possible. And even if, you know, this person gives me this amount of money, there's only so much that I could do with this here, you know. And then it's like, now you have this Page of Swords where it's like, no, I'm dedicated, and there's nothing that I cannot be or do or have. So there's a change that you even had in yourself. It's almost like maybe you used to be like this captain of something, right? And you know, the most, I don't know, it's just like something. And now you're just, you didn't think that you could do anything. You didn't think anything, blah, 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 blah. And now it's like, I can do anything. There are 0 limits. Like, how, and other people don't see it and you don't care. That's the thing. You don't really care. So your past is you, look at this. Your past is you challenging your own dreams. You're changing your own limits. I feel like recently you always had something. Your dream of what you could do this year has changed so many times, has grown so many times. And now you're at the point where it's like, yes. Because now you're an emperor. And before, you would have stayed with the Six of Pentacles, which is like, yeah, I kind of have enough. And I guess I could give some to somebody if they really needed it. Or I have people I could ask for help if I need to. I'm okay, No. This is somebody who's taking it upon themselves to learn something else, to know that there's more out there for them. Gaining new knowledge, gaining some new skill, going for something else. This is the energy of somebody who, maybe they can't play football anymore, but, they're learning how to bake and they love it and they're going to open a bakery and they love it even more than they love football. Well, what do you know? But it's just, it doesn't have to be that, obviously, but it's just like, okay, you have, in the near future, you have the Hierophant. So this is becoming official with this. The Emperor has to go through the Hierophant and he has to make something official in a way. The commitment to this project. I am doing this, and now it's gotten to the point where I need to do some different things. I need to review some things, sign some things, because I have to do it legally in this way because it's gotten to this next level now. That's what this is saying. So it's like, now you're getting to this point here in this near future where you're going to have some big time decisions to make, and you're going to need to figure out how you're going to focus things, where things need to go, for you to commit to this going forward, making some plans, making some moves here. This can also be a relationship coming in for you. Also be somebody coming in with a relationship as well. Okay, so you have the Nine of Wands, your fears. It's like, okay, well, maybe I'm just going to be wounded forever and on guard forever. It's like a part of you is like, even if love does come in, that's going to be so great. But then there's a little creepy thought that comes in like, but am I going to really be able to trust them? Am I always going to wonder, does love ever get that good to where you just trust this other person and you just love them unconditionally and they love you unconditionally? There's never going to be a point where I'm going to have to look over my shoulder and wonder. These little thoughts are coming in. Am I ever going to really be set? Can I handle this on my own? There's some fears there, but look at Judgment. You're rising above this. Let's see what's working towards it for you. Hanged Man. You know what is right for you. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Because this is the Eight of Wands is the inspiration. It is the thought. It is the guidance that Spirit gives. And the Hanged Man is the catch. It's you catching it. It's you receiving it. It's you getting the download and acknowledging it and knowing it. So what's working for you is when you feel the need to seclude yourself and for you to get the answers from Spirit, you're getting the accurate answer. So there's something here that you're already doing this on, and it's like, okay, but now you want to act on it, and you feel like you need to wait for some sort of communication, wait for something to be able to act on it. And Spirit wants you to know that these downloads that you're getting, this inspired action that you're getting, the plan that you have put in place in your mind going forward, that is accurate. Yeah, that's what our message is. That's working for you. That's good. You have the High Priestess. So it's like your advice is to not tell anybody. Don't talk about it. Don't tell anybody about it. Keep gathering your information. Keep gathering your information. Okay? Keep doing that. It's coming. This is going to be something that's going to, this opportunity is going to come and it's going to build. It's build. I feel like you're already building it, but you're kind of like wanting this big thing to happen already, and that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, but Spirit is like, it's already kind of happening. So you need to just kind of, stay where you're at, acknowledge this, see this here. This could be a connection coming in for you too. That could be really, really beautiful. Could be a Taurus person, could be a Pisces person. You have Sagittarius here. You have Aries as well. Scorpio is here, Leo is here, Virgo is here. Okay, so could be one of those signs, doesn't have to be, but whatever this is big. This is big. This is going to bring you a lot of happiness. This is going to bring you a lot of joy. This is your outcome, this Ten of Cups. This rainbow, this new opportunity is coming for you to have this new life here. What you're focusing on this time, wow, it's going to be big. You're going somewhere with this here. You're creating something. You're giving birth to something really amazing. You're going to have somebody to share this with as well. I really, really like that we have the Emperor and the Empress coming out together. I really, really like that we have the Hierophant and the High Priestess that came out together, and on my table here, they're right next to each other, the positions that I was pulling cards for. So this is like, yeah. This is a person, coming in here that, it's like this person could be strategizing how they're going to come towards you. You have the Seven of Swords here, but I feel like this has to do with before, there's somebody, like we said at the beginning of the reading, there is an energy that somebody else is coming into and they're not trustworthy. Okay, you're going to know this because why? This person doesn't have all the resources and they need something from you. They don't have all the resources that they have. This Queen of Pentacles, I don't always take reversals. It's like I read on intuition. And this is a reverse Queen of Pentacles. Oh yeah. This person, they don't have it. They're not established. And they very quickly are going to need something from you. And this is going to be an indication to you that this person doesn't know how to take care of themselves. And really, they see how great you are, but they also see how much they can get from being with you, and you don't deserve that. And this person really knows that, but they're going to try anyways, because it's what they do. It's like a game to them. Getting real like fox energy from this person. And so that is like, before, I feel like this, Empress person, or like around the same time here. And it's like you'll have a choice to make here, but there's definitely like a strong indication of something that you can trust. Okay, I want to clarify, and I want to I'll use this deck right here. Okay. So let's clarify the Emperor and the Three of Swords and the current situation, Leo. Okay, let's see here about this. The Rabbit. Wow. Okay, this is the Moon card. And you have the Five of Wands. Okay, so this like there's something here that you feel like you've been battling and battling and battling for quite some time. And then it's like there's some sort of a resolution that's coming into play here because you have Judgment. So there's something here that it's like you've been on this journey for a long time. You've been learning different things for quite some time. And it's like you want to get to this point here. And so Spirit wants you to know that you're getting to this point. This is going to happen for you. So it's like, yeah, there's something you're being reborn about here. You're really being reborn. The Scrub Beetle. I don't know how to pronounce that properly. I looked this up recently because I kept seeing that the other day for you, and it means to be reborn. That's what it means, which is also a meaning of the card Judgment, which is, what came out here. So it's like, okay, it's been a long time coming, this rebirth. So you don't need to be afraid of this continuing to happen here. Look at this. You have the Fool card. So it's like there's a new journey. There's a new journey that you want to go on, and you want to get the confirmation. You need something to follow through in order to be able to do it. And Spirit wants you to know that's going to happen. So, have your patience here. Okay, let's see what's crossing you. The Magician. Let's clarify the Magician here. Because what's this Magician about? I want to know. This is the King of Cups. You can be manifesting a person coming towards you with this King of Cups card. It's so cute, little shark. He's so cute. Oh. Okay, so this is the person coming towards you here. could be manifesting this. I feel like they're manifesting you as well. They're coming forward. You're also manifesting being established and loving what you do. There's something that you love and you want to be able to do it, and you want to be able to experience this world in a different manner than you ever have before. And this is all an opportunity that's coming towards you at this time. It's like you know it, but it's just you want that confirmation here. Okay. This person coming towards you as well. It just, the shark is something that is it's okay to, when you're meeting people, to gather some information. You don't have to make an instant decision right away, You can see where it goes. Go with the flow here, and then, oh no, this isn't right. No, I don't like this. Okay, then be done. Because this shark is shark. A lot of people are terrified of sharks. They think sharks are these horrible creatures and blah 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 blah. Sharks are there's so much evidence about them being sentient beings. They only accidentally bite us. It's like, that's it, and then they leave us alone. There's all these cases of divers who take hooks out of the mouths of sharks, and those sharks bring back other sharks for the same divers to remove hooks out of other sharks' mouths, indicating that they have empathy, they care about these other sharks that they're hurting. They have a way to communicate to them, and they build trust with these divers over time, right? How cool is that? So it's like there's something here very unique and unexpected about this person coming in, and it's something that may surprise you, right? Like that information. So it's like you don't need to just think everybody is rule everybody out right away. Is the message. Okay. So I want to see about this near future, the Hierophant. Let's clarify the Hierophant here. Okay. You have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is information. Information coming to you, justice. Something here is going to be balanced out. There's some good karma coming your way. You had some negative karma. Look at this 10 of Cups here, 9 of Cups under it. So this is a build up that has been a long time coming. Okay, I feel like you were with a person in the past and you really struggled to maintain your 9 of Cups. You really struggled to be happy in your day-to-day. You did it because you have a strong sense of vitality and you love your life, and that's just who you are, right? Especially with this King of Wands here. So this is your energy, but it never really got to be great. And that's because of the person that you were with. They were blocking some blessings. That was a blessing in disguise for that to happen. And now, this information coming towards you about something that you care a lot about, some sort of a dream that you're really wanting here to manifest. This is something that is going to be, lead to a lot of success for you and create a lot of stability in your life. Financially, just a lot of abundance and happiness here. This could also be, I feel like, this energy of a Pisces person that you are just luring in. You don't even know it, and you got them. You got them. Doesn't have to be a Pisces person. Could have been a person that you met during Pisces season, February or March, or a Cancer person with this crab here. Okay, we got the 4 of Cups. It doesn't have to be either one of those signs, but there is somebody here, big time, that cannot get you off their mind, cannot wait to come forward towards you. There is also a person that's not trustworthy, and this is the Fox coming out here. Okay, told you I saw a fox. So it's like, I don't know about that one. You're gonna know. You're gonna know, and it's like a sudden knowing, Yeah, there could be something that they remind you of of an ex, of a past person that betrayed you. Yeah. Okay, let's see this. You have the Page of Swords. Somebody's keeping tabs on you, and you have a feeling that someone's keeping tabs on you. Somebody still wants to know where you're at, where you're doing, the whole thing. Somebody wants to kind of rush back in again. But you know, I feel like you have nurtured yourself, and you're seeing where in the past you didn't love yourself enough, the way that you deserve to be loved. And this is why you allowed this person into your life, and that's why you sought out certain types of interactions and stuff, and maybe that had to do with childhood. There was a piecing together, and now you're whole on your own with this nurturer of shells. That's the Queen of Cups. This whole on your own, right? And now you're ready. This honeybee is the Lover's card. Now you're ready. And you're going to walk away to anything that's not that, and that's just it. Okay, I want to clarify this Ten of Cups here. What's going on with this Ten of Cups? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. You have everything that you need going forward, and everything that you need is going to show up at the moment when you need it. So I feel like you're still a little bit in the in-between phases. Don't get discouraged. It's just the Seven of Wands. It's to stand your ground. What's on the horizon? Something new. Look at this. Isn't this interesting? You have the High Priestess again. What is working for you? Just keep silent. Okay, gathering your information. You know things are going to work out. You're maintaining that vibration. Okay, you're holding your ground here. You're getting that communication from spirit. And then what do you have? Look, the Hierophant card. The High Priestess and the Hierophant card are coming out again. So this is a strong indication that everything that you know, there's some things that you just, look at this. There's a lot that you just know is coming to you. And now is the time for the results of that to come through, okay? And that's what's happening here. There's something that you just know. You just know deep down in your soul, right? And that's going to happen. And it's a great thing. It's a beautiful thing. And it's something that you deserve here. And this is something that has been a long time coming. So Spirit wants you to know, and look at this. Of course, it's Strength at the bottom of the deck. So this is really indicating that you are this Empress. You deserve everything, okay? You deserve everything, and everything is coming to you. So keep going, okay? Wow. What a beautiful reading. I can't even. Love is here for you. Success is here for you. Abundance is here for you. Joy is here for you. Fulfilling your life purpose. It's all here for you, you know. Voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you, okay? Albert Einstein, be the frequency of what you want, because that's what's coming. Miracles. Expect wonders to emerge. Wow. Are you kidding me? This is insane. Taking shelter, the answers are within. High Priestess card, okay? Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. There is something magical happening to you here. Great adventure. Take a risk. Venture forward. Okay. Wow. This is something that you deserve. This is something that's been a long time coming. This is something beautiful. I don't know how to say this. Ogna Creative Solutions. Isis, Sacred Unions and Relationships. Okay, and look, this is Egyptian. Okay, this is like all these different cards of all different goddesses and of all different deities, you know, female, represented in female. So it's like there's something here that's a rebirth. There's something here that's coming together here for you and a person. There's something creative that you're doing And there is a union that's meant to happen. And you're going to feel like you're reborn. And that's something that you absolutely deserve here. Green Tara, compassion and empathy here. Okay, wow. It's time for these blessings to start coming in. This is something that you deserve to have. This person deserves these blessings as well. So I'm really happy for, okay, you have reunion. I can barely hold the card. Reunion. Could be somebody coming back in. You are the one to determine, is this person worthy or are they not? You have changed. Absolutely. Have they changed as well? You know what it is that you deserve, and so you know if this is right for you or not. You have room here. And then you have wedding. Beautiful things are coming to you. Look at this letter. So you have some sort of information that's coming towards you, okay, that's beneficial for you, okay? I don't know that this is necessarily I didn't really get an indication that this is a past person coming back in. It could be you have the reunion card here, but I don't feel like this is a person that you have a history of, you know, heartbreak with. No. So I want to get like clarity on that. Yeah. You have the 5 of Cups with the Knight of Cups and then the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups signifies new. New. So not a person that has disappointed you in the past. No. This may be a person that you know that you haven't seen in a long time, but you didn't necessarily have a serious romantic connection, okay? This is somebody who, you know, maybe they had feelings, but it was never, you know, released. So you never said anything, they never said anything, neither of you had ever said anything, and now there's kind of a, you know, coming back together here, but it's a new relationship. Yeah, an Emperor. They're established right away. The Emperor, okay, you don't guess what the Emperor wants. The Emperor knows what they want and they go for it immediately. So this is a sign of how you're going to know if this person is serious or not about you, because they're going to tell you that they are right away. This is not somebody who, you know, needs time to think it over or whatever. You know, no, they know they're offering you something serious right away, okay? It's something that builds to that point, but it's a person who, you know, they're sure of themselves. They're established. Yeah. Look at this Page of Swords. Look at this 9 of Pentacles here. So this is somebody who's dedicated in a lot of different areas of their life. Things are going well for them, just like you, and they want someone to explore and journey this world with. So that's a really beautiful story for you here, Leos. Let's see if there's anything else Spirit wants you guys to know. You have a cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Spirit does not want you to be replaying things over in your head. Things that went wrong, things that went wrong, things that went wrong. It's like you're mostly out of that energy, but there still may be a little bit to that. Okay, you have lightning, sudden change, surprise, shocking news and transformation. Look at that. I'm telling you, you're going to get sudden news that's going to change everything. It's going to be a big time change for you. And it's going to just help you put everything into place. Anything that you are thinking about the past, okay? Spirit is like, that's happening for a reason, because you're thinking about it in the wrong way. You need to think about it in a different way. What's a positive way you could think about that circumstance or that situation? That is how Spirit is wanting you to move forward at this time. Okay? It's like no past people. That's very clear. You have mask. Not showing the true feelings, hide personality, pretend, delude, gaslighting. You have coffin, endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Okay, so somebody here, if you're thinking on a past person that broke your heart, you're replaying these situations. This person may try to come back in and contact you, and you know when somebody's wearing a mask or not. You know. Okay, then you have love. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Suddenly somebody new is coming in, and this is everything that you're wanting. Lightning and love. Okay, sudden attraction, sudden change. That's what's coming towards you, and that's something that you deserving. I feel like this past situation, it could be a karmic relationship. It could be something that, you have moved away from it, but nothing else has been coming about, so it's natural to let your mind wander back. And maybe there was some additional healing that needed to take place, but I feel like you're really moving away from that at this time, and good for you. You deserve that. That's something that you deserve. Okay, let me get a quote for you really quick. Trust that there are forces greater than you that are guiding you to all that you desire. Thank them. You are one with this universe. Go out into this earth in any capacity that you love. Look out the window at something that you love. Go somewhere in nature that you love. Imagine in your mind you are somewhere that you love in nature. This brings you a connection to this earth. Okay? And this is how you know that you are one with this earth. And then when you look out and you thank these universal forces for guiding you, then when you're getting this information, when you're living your life in joy, you're going to be in the receptive mode. You're going to be able to receive these messages that they're giving to you, and you're going to know this past person, it's done. This new love, this is the one, right? This new situation, this is what's right for me. This is what I need to do to live my best life, to be in my abundant state. I love what I have already. Right? I'm grateful for what I have already. Okay, this is amazing, Leo. Thank you so much. I just saw 4144 on the clock. I'm going to look up angel number 4144. It could have an added message for you. I also feel like Osprey, the Osprey, Osprey, is a bird. That could be an added message for you. I've been seeing them a lot today, and so yeah, I'm seeing them again now. So this is like, okay, you need to look up the meaning of this bird, because there's something about this bird that, okay, you're on your path and you need to keep following your path, because this is going to lead you somewhere amazing, and you really deserve this. Okay, if you resonated with the video and you want to like or subscribe, I will greatly appreciate it. Okay, so much. Also, I have a book called One Light, and it's all about the law of attraction and manifesting, and it's on Amazon, so that's there for you to look into if you feel called to, if you're interested. Okay, thank you so much.